Welcome to our channel www.news.co.id.
Hello guys, meet with me again in News ENC channel. Okay, still in the Visual Basic tutorial. In the last video, we already learning about how to use operators and expressions using Visual Basic, guys. Now, we will learning about if then else statement, how to use conditional statement using if. So we need to create new project, and I will give the name for if then else statement project. Okay guys, okay, in this project I will give the name. My project is if then else statement, guys, for our learning in this time. Okay, still loading, guys. We can also open right now. Okay, we also, or I also open the page from MSDN forum in Microsoft Developer Network. You can see description about if then else statement, guys. Okay, you can see the syntax right here. If condition, then statement, or I usually call is action. So you can uh, call statements or action and whatever you like. For this part, we will learning about usually if conditional statement, and I mean simple and complex with nested. Okay, nested if, guys. So later I will show you how to make conditional statement with if using nested if statement. Okay, now before I start to show you, I want to create one button like this, guys, for our learning. And of course I need also text box, guys, for easy. So I usually learning about language using button and text box. Of course, the last I will add lapel also, guys, right here. Okay, the button I will call execute. For example, I will call execute like this, guys. And for the name of button, I will give bt execute, guys. Execute like this. Okay, done for button. And text box, I will ignore this for text box 1. And for label, I will change the name is LBL result. Okay guys, and for the text, I will create, or I will give result in here. Okay, you can see I have 3 items now. Button with the name is bt execute, and text box with text box 1, result with lbl result. Okay, now I double click in execute guys. For example, I want to create a simple conditional statement, or simple if then else, simple condition, like this. Sorry for mistaken language. Okay, I think like this. For example, if text box 1 the text equal to 0 guys, then this is a condition guys. Then this is statement or action. I usually call this as action. If text box 1 dot text fill with 0, I will change the text of lbl result with string. The name is 0, like this for example. And else I will change of the text for lbl result is not 0. This is a very simple example guys. So for very easiest to understand for you, for learning basic about the if then else statement in Visual Basic. Not 0 like this case. Sorry. Okay, you can see here this is a conditional statement. I will write this. This is a conditional statement guys. You can add comment. Conditional statement. Oh, I think no. I mean this is condition, and this is statement or action. I usually call action statement or action like this guys. Okay, because the condition can more than one, so I call conditions like this with s guys. So in this tutorial, this is very simple. If then else, and this is else statement or action. I will running this project guys. You can see if I click the button execute later, uh, If I give 0 to text box 1, then LBL result will show text 0. Okay, and else if you can see here guys, if text box 1 dot text equal to 0, this is a condition of textbooks 1. Okay, if the condition of textbook 1 is equal to 0, I will fill with 0 like this. If I click execute, then LBL result, see here guys, the result LBL result dot text will change to 0. uh, let's uh, let's see it, if this is right. Okay, I will click execute. You can see here guys, in this gesture click execute button, you can see if the condition of textbook 1 equal to 0, then I change to LBL result, the text become 0. Else if I fill the textbook 1 with other number, else 0 or other anything that not 0, so when I click the execute button, will change, the LBL result will change with not 0 like this. I'm trying to something not right guys in here. Okay, to type double is not valid. Okay, I know that mean because textbox 1.text is string. I forget to add double quotation like this. Okay, so I will running this project again. If you left to textbox 1.text as double or data type else string, you can add file to in front of the textbook 1.text statement. Okay, I will try again. If I fill this with 0, I will execute, the result is 0. But if except or nothing 0, with anything that nothing 0, I will execute this, the LBL result, the text will change to not 0 like this guys. Okay, you can see here is right. If I click this T or anything, I will execute this, the change is not 0. But if I give the value is 0 or string 0, of course this is become to 0 in LBL result.text. Okay, so I will close this. This is a very simple if then else statement. So I will try also if this is like before I change to string. So if I want to give this here with fail statement, I will try guys. Is this works or not? And before I show you about nested conditional statement or nested if, I will execute this. If file textbox 1.text Why this is 0? Because this is nothing or empty that called 0. But I will if I also give 0 is also this is 0 and other nothing 0 if not 0. Okay, it works. Okay guys, this data type become not string, uh, different with our first try. Okay, you can see here guys, in here text as string, but in here as textbook 1, and you can see if the data type is become two double. Okay, this is very simple conditional statement using if. I will show you how to use nested if then else. So if file textbox1 dot text, now I will change to greater than 0. Then condition is I will change lbl result dot text is to uh, more than 0, for example, more than 0, for example, like this guys. Now I can also using else if like this guys. Before I show you about nested if then statement, I will also show you using else if before. Okay, else if file textbox1 dot text. Okay guys, uh, greater than or more than or exactly greater than 5, for example, then lbl result the text I will change to more than 5, for example, like this. Okay, else lbl result the text I will change to more than 5, more than 0, and else I will say not 5 and 0, for example, not 5 or 0. Okay, I will running this project so you can see the difference with our first try. Okay, you can see here guys, if I write if I fill this with 0, you can see the result must have not 5. Oh, I think this word is not right here, not 5 or not 5 and not 5 and this is 0, or no, 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 no. I will give uh, I want to give exactly words that good for description. Okay, so result.text I will give no put, for example, like this, so we don't have ambiguous description here. Okay, I will running this project, guys. You can see here, guys, if I click execute here, if I click execute, it will give me no but result in lbl result.text here, because the empty value in textbook1.text is not same with two criteria here. If empty is not matched with greater than 0, or empty here, or empty value in textbook 1 is also not matched with greater than 5 here. Okay, so if I click execute, uh, if right is the lbr result.text showing no but in here, I will click execute, guys. You can see here the result is no but, because no criteria here is matched with textbook 1, so no but the result is right. Okay, if I change to 0, for example, if I click execute, it's also no but, because no condition is matched with criteria. And then if I change 0 to 1 till 4 or till 5, it will give me more than 0 statement or sentences like this. Okay, I will click execute, guys. You can see the result is more than 0, because 1 is greater than 0 in here statement. Okay, if I change to 2, also still more than 0, 3 more than 0, 4 more than 0, 5 more than 0, because in else if in here the statement is, or the condition is greater than 5. So if I fill this with value then greater more than 5, for example 6, if I click execute, if right, the result of lbl result.text will change with more than 5 sentences or words like this. Okay, I will click execute. Why this not happen, guys? I will try. Okay, maybe I want to add some condition in here, because I think give the confused value. Okay, I will add and operators like this, and textbooks 1 value textbooks 1.text greater than 0, and default textbook 1.text is uh, less than 6. This is the right statement, guys, because if I just have one statement in here, the first condition and the first action will execute, and the program will not see other else if condition. Okay, and this mask will write and will different with the last we try, guys. So if I execute, still no boot. If I 0 till 5 is if 1 is more than 0, 2 more than 0, till 4 more than 0, 5 more than 0. And now if you can see in this script, this script is have a double condition. If textbox1.text is greater than 0 and while textbox1.text is less than 6, they have a value more than 0. But if I change to 6, the program will try see any condition that matches with this condition. Okay, so the condition is more than 5. This is more than 0 here. If I will change this value with 6, will give me more than 5 sentences or result. I will click execute, guys. You can see now my code is right, not like before. Okay, so if I get 800 like this, I will execute. This give me more than 5 result. Okay, if I click 1 is more than 0. If I fill with 9 is more than 5. Okay, if I empty, I will execute, no put. Okay, now you can see here. Okay, the conditional statement using if then else is done. Now I will show you a very complex conditional statement using if then else using nested if condition. Okay, I will delete this comment so we don't confuse or our focus don't running in comment that not important. Okay, now if fail text if is value of textbook1.text greater than 0 and less than 6, then lbl result.text give the result more than 0. But I can also adding nested if in here, guys. If value of textbook1.text greater than 0 and less than 6, and I can adding in here if textbox1 dot text or I can I think is I adding fail for clear meaning, guys. If value of textbook1.text equal to 3, and then you can see here, guys, I will delete this action or this statement because I still have any condition if my textbook1 value is greater than 0 and less than 6. So I delete the last statement or action. I will give in here, guys, if in nested if. Okay, if file textbook1.text equal to 3, or I will cut not tell for not wasting time here. Okay, if file textbook1.text equal 3, so after I have condition that look in text block 1 is the value is greater than 0 and less than 6, I will see if the text block 1 the text the value is equal to 3, then I will give the LBL result the text is 3, and else, for example, else in here guys, I will give the LBL result the text is equal uh, greater than 0, and not 3. Okay, greater than for greater than 0, less greater than 0, less than 6, and not 3. Okay, so this is uh, belong nested if condition guys. So I will running this for example I will running I will give this space for you can see the script. Okay, you can see this guys, this first statement, if the value of text box 1 is greater than 0 and less than 6, then any action in here the script is looking also condition. Okay, after this condition 1 the script look this condition, if the value of text box 1 equal to 3, then LBL result the text will give 3 result, and else if not 3, LBL result the text will show or give the sentences like this: greater than 0, okay, greater than 0, less than 6, and not 3, because we have selection in here. If 3, this is give me 3, and not 3, so I give the statement is like this, and you can suitable with unit guys. So if I click change this execute is no boot because no condition match with this, so else in here uh, will get or will take. Okay, if I do once like this, greater than 0, less than 6, and not 3 guys, you can see this sentences is right. Okay, the 1 is greater than 0 but also less than 6, and of course is not 3, and I change to and I click again, still this result. If I click 3 or I change the value is 3, that must give me 3 words or 3 sentences in here. I will click execute. You can see guys, now you can see if I change to 4, it will become like before, greater than 0, less than 6, and not 3, and 5 also. If I 6 in here will execute more than 5. Okay, you can see this is a nested if condition. Now you can also create nested condition in after else if statement or after else if condition in here, guys. So you can do something like this, same with before. I will copy this case, and the action I will delete. So I have condition again in here. You can see, guys. So this is a complex uh, if then else with nested if statement. Okay, if the value the textbook one dot text, because in here I give the greater 5, 5, so I will change this, for example, in in inequality with, for example, inequality with 8, and LBL result the text is, uh, I will reverse this is, I change in here greater than 0 or greater than 5, also not less, I will delete less, and if not of not equal or inequality with 8, uh, not 8 like this, 8. So if the value of textbook 1 greater than 5, then the script is also looking if value the textbook 1 dot text is not equal or inequality with 8. So LBL result text will give greater than 5 and not 8. But if the value is 8, I will change to 8 here, guys, and I will add smile emoticon in here for our not bored to learning about this visual basic. Okay, guys, I will try. If I click 0, it will give me no boat. 1 till 5 is give me greater than 0 less than 6, but if 3 give me 3. If I click 5 is greater than 0 less than 6 and not 3. Okay, if I click 6 greater than 5 and not 8, you can see here the script is looking this first condition. If the value of textbook 1.text is greater than 5, now in here the script is also checking if the textbook 1.text, if the value is not equal with 8 or unequal with 8, then give me the result is greater than 5 and not 8. Also the same with 7 will give me greater than 5 and not 8. But if I give the value is 8 here, so if write this LBL result.text is give me 8 here, guys, with smile emoticon in here. Okay, I will click execute. 8 here, guys, with smile emoticon. Okay, now I think you are understand with this tutorial, because very easy to understand, and sorry for my bad English, but I try to using English because many requests that one I using English language, but I don't speak English, but I I still learning, okay, about English language. Okay, guys, there is important note in here. If you are using nested conditional statement like this, you must give the right value, or if you don't do the right value, I think, for example, if you give this, for example, if you give the condition like this, textbook1.text greater than 0 and less than 6, but you can but you also give the value is here is 9, for example. This is a false condition. Why? Because in your first condition in here, 9 is not included in your first condition value. Okay, this is important note for you if you using nested conditional statement like here, like this. So that is important. Okay, so you must very carefully to use nested condition, especially using if statement like this. Okay, enough for this, for our learning about if then else statement. I hope you can understand in this tutorial, and thank you for your time to see my video. And in the next video I will try to also explaining the basic code before we decide to create advanced in coding, because the basic is very important to us to learning about all programming language. So if the basic is we can uh, control, or we have the basic in programs, so we don't confuse if uh, we go to advanced programming. Okay, see you in the next video about Visual Basic. Now, thanks.